In my opinion, good mental health is a balance. Being aware of your triggers, things that trigger you, knowing how to stay away from them, knowing that if there is a trigger, how to manage it, how to cope with it. And mental health, I think there's a misconception that mental health means that you're just happy all the time and you're positive and it's good vibes and nothing bothers you. No, mental health is knowing that there are going to be stressors in life, there are going to be triggers in life, but being able to identify them when they happen and knowing how to cope with them. I think there's definitely a stigma in the Black community when it comes to mental health. For the most part, especially, as a Black woman, one of the adjectives that is used a lot when it comes to Black women is being a strong Black woman. So we hear that a lot, even growing up in our community, and it's this always expectation to be strong. I've definitely experienced having the pressure of trying to be a strong Black woman and trying to live up to that expectation. When I was in college, I felt like I finally got away from my hometown and I was trying to venture out, and I was known as the girl who was going to go off and do big things. And so when I went off to college and I got depressed and things started falling apart and I had to come back home, I felt like a failure. I was embarrassed, I was ashamed. And especially I feel like in this day and age with social media, we always have this need and this want to present ourselves as being strong. And it's this exterior thing that we're trying to uphold, and it's hard challenging it, but when you finally learn how to be vulnerable and be comfortable in your truth, that's when you really can get help. Having a support system for mental health is so important. My support system is first and foremost my husband, and then I have an amazing family. My mom is my best friend. I talk to her almost every day. My daddy, and my brother. That's really my main support system, that they've always loved on me from the very beginning, and they never give up on me, and they tell me what I need to hear. But they also tell me what I want to hear when it's times where you just need to hear what you want to hear sometimes, but they don't do it at the expense of my mental health. But they're just always there for me, and I'm so blessed to have such an amazing support system. Knowing that I'm looked at as a role model is so important to me. It's a responsibility that I take so seriously. I think back to when I was a little girl and the role models that I had and how they influenced me. My role models were FloJo and Dominique Dawes, and they influenced me to run track and be a gymnast, and it led me to where I am here today. So knowing that I'm a role model, not just for physical things, like not just for little girls that want to be a WWE wrestler one day, or not just for little girls that want to be a track athlete one day, but I'm a role model in a sense of mental health, in a sense of encouraging people to be unapologetically who they are and be comfortable with that, and self-love. That's a responsibility that I take so seriously, and it's just an honor to be in this position to have that responsibility, and it's what gives me purpose. It's what gives me why. It keeps my perspective in check when I'm having my low days or my down days. It's me remembering that I'm a role model and I'm example for someone else, and other people are watching, and it keeps me going, and it keeps me on the right path as well. Check out Sanvelo, the top-rated app for mental health, with therapy, coaching, peer communities, and self-care, an all-in-one feel-better toolkit.